All right, hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, my mic is just not working again. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, my mic is just not working again. Give me 1 second here. There we go. There we go. And take 2. Oh gosh, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Just technical difficulties. I don't have the fanciest equipment. Although the secondhand Blue Yeti definitely comes in clutch. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, is this not going to work for me? I'm trying to upload the live on my laptop as well, so I can pay attention to the comments more than I would just viewing it from my phone, because the angle that my phone is currently perched at is not very convenient for me to look at. It's kind of perched high up and it's turned sideways for me, and honestly I have to get up from my chair in order to see it. So all right, enough yapping, right? Let's get into it. In the last live, it was so long it timed me out, honestly, and I was just starting Capricorn and my live just ended automatically. And again, because the inconvenience at which my phone is perched at. So I'm just gonna redo Capricorn altogether, and let's just see how this goes. All right, this is Capricorn to Pisces, starting with Capricorn, or mounted, not perched. The angle, the position my phone is mounted at. All y'all are probably like, perched? What the heck is she talking about? Anyways, I guess it's a synonym. Oh no, I'll stop talking. All right. Capricorn, the month of October. This is if you have a moon in Capricorn, although I'm open to whatever placement this is for you. My intention is from the moon. So this experience may just be more intense for you from the moon perspective. The moon is the subconscious mind, the emotions, your intuition, psychic and mediumship abilities. All right, anyways, moon and Capricorn, the month of October for the next 30 days. What's going on? Okay, we have difficult passing. Why am I not surprised? This is for Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, we have family. I am helping to heal old wounds within you and other members of the family. It's time for healing and reconnection. Forgive each other. Forgiving is a gift for you. It's time for you to be free. So I feel like you've just been a one-man show or one-woman show. You've been really trying to make this work for the sake of your family, maybe for the sake of your children. And I don't know, maybe you just have accepted the fact that the rest of your life is going to be nothing but work. But in the cards here, it says that some kind of cycle here is coming to an end for you. And I feel like you've been in this cycle for a while. And maybe this is something you actually don't anticipate. Maybe this is good news and unexpected news, okay? I am not doing personals right now. at least free personals, so please check the description of the reading. But I can do your personal if you would like after I go through the rest of the signs here. I'm on Capricorn right now. More specifically, moon placement in Capricorn for the month of October within the next 30 days. But yeah, at the end of the zodiac readings here, I can, if you want to stick around, do your reading. Just check out the link in my bio for how you can go about that. I take payment through Cash App or Venmo if you're interested, and my readings are affordable and they're also in depth. So, and I've been known to be very accurate, or pretty accurate. I know. Sounds weird talking about myself like that, but yeah. Gotta be confident in my skills, right? All right. Anyways, move to Capricorn. There we go. Here we go. We have some spider energy. This came out in the reverse. Yeah, this is the web of karma. Okay, more like the web of dharma, to be honest with you. So this is your good works, okay, or the work that you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be fulfilling the achievements you're supposed to be working towards in this life. You've been doing that for a while, and I feel like you've just been working so much, it's almost confusing to you. You're like, okay, I've done the groundwork, or I laid the groundwork. And I think you've also, you know, maybe built the framework as well. Like, for example, the framework of a house. And maybe now you're ready to lay down the cement, you know, or now you're ready to kind of border up some walls. But I think you're a little confused as to where to start or what's going to inspire you moving forward. Maybe you never thought that you would get this far, or you just never thought past this point. Feeling a little lost here. Nice. So maybe you're waiting for guidance. I also get the feeling that you're doing this alone, or you feel like you're doing this alone. I am going to take one of these cards. I feel... Okay, Moon Mistress. I will show you the other card that came out though. Bone Bouquet. At the bottom of the deck. I feel right now that the color red is significant for you. So maybe you also may be drawn towards the color red. Maybe right now you find yourself wearing a red shirt, a red dress, a red tank top, or maybe your favorite color is red. Or maybe you're thinking about red because for those in the northern hemisphere, we're in the season of fall, and sometimes people gravitate towards red for the fall season. But regardless, the color red does represent power, also represents that family bloodline, or just bloodline, or just your blood in general. Also represents your root chakra, which is a red spinning wheel. At least that's the representation that we give the root chakra, at least in maybe more modern day times. It's a color that it's associated with. And we were talking about you laying the foundation. You're done doing this. I also think you're building a border or a wall for your own protection, and maybe the protection of your own family or your loved ones, you know, perhaps your pets as well. You may feel a lack of trust because you've just been left out in the cold too many times. You've just been betrayed too many times. You've just been put in third parties. Maybe there's been a lot of gossip that you've had to work through or that has been revealed to you. But yeah, I just feel like you're kind of done with the world and you kind of just want to do your own thing. You maybe are even living or hoping to live in a more isolated place. For example, if you lived in a busy city, maybe you're tired of the hustle and bustle and the chaos and you want a retreat or somewhere to retreat, and you're looking to be more in the suburbs, or maybe even further than that, maybe have your own land, have acres and acres of land very far away from people. Let's see what else here. What's ahead? We have front door, new phase, new opportunity. A new door is opening up. Embrace this new exciting chapter. Yeah, so you may be thinking about moving, or maybe real estate is on your mind. Or you're just thinking about going somewhere else, moving in a completely different direction. You have all you need, or you know, you've accumulated all you needed from this place, from this environment you're currently in, and again, you're just ready for something different. You're ready to, I feel like, leave the past in the past. So let's pull some tarot cards for you. Also, there are these intricate patterns that's drawing me in here as well. So you may really like intricate patterns or very interesting patterns or shapes. Something that's coming together in an unexpected way. Maybe things are coming together for you in an unexpected way. It was not a straightforward path for you, I feel. All right. Moon in Capricorn. October. All right. We have these two cards. One more. Okay, look at this. Mirroring, right? Look at that. These two cards are the same, basically. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Sun of Swords. And we have the Lovers. Okay. Some Gemini energy here. Bottom of the deck, we also have the Chariot. Again, something about moving, transitioning, moving forward. You may be struggling to move on from people in your life that either have passed on or for whatever reason are just not a part of your life anymore. Maybe they just went a different direction than you. Maybe there was a falling out. But with a Son of Swords here, I definitely think you clashed. Or you just went in a completely different direction. I think in the past you may have taken a chance on something, went your own way. There's this rebellious spirit that I feel for you. Maybe you risk it all. Maybe you're hoping that this would be a really good path for you. Maybe you thought this path would be eye-opening, that it would be uplifting. You thought you saw the light, but you just maybe felt like you ended up at a dead end. Okay, and now you're just feeling more confused than ever. But this is just part of the journey. You know, I don't think you were necessarily tricked into going into the wrong direction. I think you were just honestly trying to follow your intuition. You trusted your gut. And even though right now you're coming up empty and you're not really seeing answers right away or right off the bat, you gotta trust that they will come. Maybe you're just meant to find yourself without any guidance for right now. Maybe you're just, the point of you being here is for you to explore, for you to make your own assessments, your own observations. What are you gaining from this experience? What is it teaching you? Anyway, I'm going to pull an advice card and move on. Don't want to dwell too long here. I'm seeing rays and then circles, you know. So there's this feeling of sun and moon energy. You have a lot of conflicting thoughts, and that's okay. It's okay to feel lost. Anyways, advice for people in this group. Okay. We have sundial shell. Look at that. You have kind of like spirals. More shapes, more patterns here. I'm going to read this as well, number 20. Okay. It says, not just a house, home/neighborhood, new shelves, new table and chairs, everything is painted. I think you'll find this home suitable for you and your family. The neighborhood is comfortable, nothing much happens here. It is even a bit dull and quiet for some. The real estate agent's words hit Layla. Dull and quiet was exactly what she was looking for. What she needed after the recent losses, traumas, and everything else she had survived. This was the first house they had looked at that actually felt like a sanctuary. One place they had seen weeks ago had a front hall closet converted to a bathroom. so it was the first thing you walked into as you entered the front door. Another had 4 or 5 tenants crowded on cheap mattresses in a dark, unsanitary basement with a few sheets for dividing walls. Yet another had the forever smell of aging and death. Mothballs were jammed into every crevice as if to eradicate a worse smell. Layla wasn't picky, but was hoping for somewhere small that felt safe. The market was tough and property values had skyrocketed. They kept looking, but places in their price range were rough, to say the least. One place looked perfect and was even within their very restrictive budget, but it felt wrong. Layla felt it in her body. Her stomach clenched a little, which meant a hard no. Josh, her partner, felt it too, but had described it as pressure in his chest, which for him was always a no. They couldn't find a place and had been ready to give up until now. This house felt different. It felt like home. A few things need fixing, I guess. Josh rubbed his stubbly cheek and indicated a crack in the wall by pointing his chin at it, trying not to get his hopes up too much. Oh, sure, there were a few things, but the owner will fix them before you move in. They're easygoing and just decided to move to the countryside for a little more fresh air and space. This might be perfect for you. Layla saw her smile, but it had the chilling feel of an undertaker and a used car salesperson rolled into one. So, no skeletons in the closet, nothing about to fall apart? Layla asked, only half joking. She liked the place, but it almost seemed too good. Within the budget and no majorly creepy issues. There were even paintings on the wall that looked a bit like her own art. Nothing odd or unusual, if that's what you mean. The house just went on the market today, and you're one of the first couples to look at it. That's all. Exchanging glances, they spoke in unison. We're interested. This item was found in Cuba on an isolated beach in a very small eastern province town in late 1980s. Message: you need to feel safe for a place to become a home. This card may indicate your physical home and the activities currently taking place there. Your home is your sanctuary, and this is a good time to ensure you are happy and comfortable, and most of all, protected. Paint, renovate, clear out old stuff, and ensure your space is sacred. The house and therefore the shell also act as archetypes of your psyche. If your question isn't about your physical home or neighbors, look into your thoughts and what needs should be met for you to feel emotionally secure. Your household is filled with positive energy, so enjoy the sanctuary you have created. Invite good friends and family to enjoy this with you. So that is the advice there. I'm going to stop there and move on to Moon in Aquarius. But yeah, I definitely feel for you guys here, you guys are definitely moving. I feel moving in a different direction at the very least. And I think it's going to be feeling more like home, or you're going to be building a home or more of a community that's suited or tailored to you. It's something that I feel like you've wanted for at least a few years now. Okay. All right. Moon in Aquarius for the month of October or for the next 30 days. Moon in Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to just take the top card here actually. And the bottom of the deck was the second card, Tranquility, Violet. It came out is number 28, Energy, Orange. And we have this Virgo sign here. Which you may have Virgo in your chart. You may be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like this is the energy of letting go. You're healing. like Capricorn, I feel like you're healing old wounds, possibly family wounds. You also may be healing from a physical wound as well. Something that I'm seeing here also. Let's pull some more cards to see what's going on with you guys. You also may have a small child. We have year. A lot is going to change for you over the course of the next year. Don't give up. Yes. Yeah. So I feel like actually a lot has changed in your life already. And a lot is going to continue to change for you in the future, in the near future. I think this is a time where you are being still, actually, in the moment, taking a breath, honestly. You are over the hurdles. The past is behind you. The worst is behind you for now. Okay. And let me feel that. All right. So what can you expect here? What are you what are you dealing with? The overall energy you're dealing with. We have Shatzael, Angel of Silence. Yep. Again, just feeling like you're embracing the stillness energy. You feel very self-dependent is something that I'm getting here. And you feel quite comfortable with this. And you're just kind of waiting for the next thing in your life. And you're just kind of waiting for the next thing in your life, I feel. Also, I know we don't see a lot of it, but the color blue is really drawing me in here. So the color blue may be significant for you at this time, but blue, color blue also represents the throat chakra amongst the chakras. The blue spinning wheel is the throat. So there's something here about being free. Like you feel relieved that you finally have some kind of freedom. Maybe you felt like you were restricted in the past. You have craft room, creativity, talent, vision. Let your full expression flow freely and open the gateway to creation. Yeah. This is tapping into your inner child. Okay. I think that's somewhat difficult for you to do, which is the reason why Leo is your opposite polarity. Which Leo represents, or can represent, that childlike, playful energy. that creativity, that passion. I think it's time for you to kind of tap into that, which may be somewhat of a challenge for you. And you may feel a little bit out of your element here. I feel like you're very self-contained. Like the inner child within you is very, 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 very deep within. And you don't know how that is to be expressed. You've literally thrived, I feel like, on your intellect, on your mental flexibility, your ability to quickly problem solve, your agility, your speed mentally, right? And so, yeah, this may be a little bit out of your element. So let's pull some tarot cards. Moon in Aquarius. What do you have? What do we have for you, hun? Take the top card here. We have the Two of Wands. You might have to learn how to be part of a team, the Moon. Yeah, and we have Death. So, I feel like with the Moon card here, you've been alone for a long time. And maybe you thought the day would never come when you finally found the sun. I feel like this is representative here of this orange, the sun energy. And I feel like what you've come across is fully ripe, or it's the right time. It's like you're in the right time, the right place for like some kind of great opportunity that's ready for the picking. And you're right there. You know, maybe you get first dibs on something here. And again, I just feel like there's this big change. When I see this card, I think of the whole spectrum of visible light. And so, yeah, I think, oh, sorry, give me 1 second here. This candle is now acting up. You know, we have this Death card and my candle just went out. I do feel like something is about to be reignited within you, like a warmth within you that maybe you haven't felt in a long time. And you may be a bit fearful of this, and again, that may require you to maybe be more intimate with a community of people. Or to be more open about who you are and what you love. You know, there is this energy of expressiveness that's here. I am going to pull a card for advice. I think you're also kind of afraid of being caged up or being stuck somewhere. I think you like your freedom. Advice. You have hearts. Yeah. Of course. The heart. This Leo energy, right? We're talking about this. That's something that you're being asked to connect to, or you're being challenged right now to connect with your heart, what you feel, which again is something that I feel like you've been disconnected from for a while, maybe since childhood even for some. Okay, I'm gonna read from the booklet here some of this. Okay. I looked at the gray rock in my hand as she gave it back. I smiled and suppressed the urge to remind her that the idea of a romance was based solely on the price tag of items spent, whether dinner, a ring, flowers, or a vacation. I guess I see things differently. To me, the stone is old and wise, enduring and permanent like true love from deep within the earth and my soul, not like chocolate that melts and disappears, or flowers that die. Not that those aren't nice. I'm just saying this rock is sacred and has depth and was gifted from the heart from someone I love. How is that not romantic? I can feel its lingering sunny day warmth, and it reminds me of my love for him and his for me. We spent all day gazing at the sky, the water, the sands, and the stones. It was so romantic. I guess we all see things differently. Message. True love is enduring and can occur with or without materials of any type. Advice. This is the perfect time for romance and for passion. Doing what you love with someone you love, whether platonic or sexual or both, love is forever. When you feel love and passion, your heart is filled with joy and you feel safe. There is no need to worry or stress. Look to others for comforting words and deeds that are waiting for you. Take a good look at what you love and make sure you do it. All too often we leave our passions behind as we age and then lose our way. Stay in touch with your hobbies and passions even through stressful times may be your coping mechanism and doesn't need to be something you feel guilty about. Share your love with another and remain generous and emotionally available and enjoy the current passion you are feeling and expressing in your life. Your heart is full and you're willing and able to make the necessary sacrifices you require to begin a family or a community project at this time. All right. Love that. I love that for you guys. All right. Let's move on. Last but not least, for those with a moon in Pisces, actually feel like pulling one of these cards first. For the month of October, for the next 30 days from now. Okay, we have let go. The irony of this, for one, the Pisces sign is all about letting go. So anyways, this just validates that we're here. We're talking about the energy of Pisces. Anyways, there's someone in your life who deeply hurts you. I see it, and I see the truth. You don't deserve to be hurt and harmed in these ways. You deserve so much more. I will help you find the strength to let go of this person if you are ready. Bottom of the deck, I just want to show you guys, is Guardian Angel. I am a part of your spiritual team. I am one of your guardian angels now. You will feel my guidance through your intuition, thoughts, and emotions. I am always here to help you. I'm only a thought away. Think of me and I will give you a sign. I am with you. So I feel like you guys are going at it alone and you don't want to. You want to be close to people. You want people to love you, especially family and, you know, friends that are like family, you know. You feel really, really hurt when you have to pull away. It's like literally one of the worst things in the world. And for you, it might be the worst damn thing in the world. The most painful damn thing in the world. You know? But it's like, but you feel like this is your destiny. You feel like that's just meant to happen for you. Let's see what else here. Memory, Rosemary, books. You may be looking back on old memories. Beautiful memories, memories that made you happy, memories that make you nostalgic. I think these are very precious, very, very precious to you. And you also may have items that trigger these memories, or maybe specific scents trigger these memories. They bring you back to a certain time. They bring you back to a certain person. Maybe you even see a face pop up, you know, in your mind when you smell something, like the scent of their cologne or the scent of her perfume. And it's nauseating, maybe even to think about it. Let's look into this more and kind of see what else we have here. Let's delve off over here. You're telling me all I need is on the right. Maybe all you need is to the right of you, no. Maybe you don't want to leave something behind, but I feel like your guides are saying all you need is right in front of you. Okay? Trust me, you can do this with what you have. So I'm going to continue pulling cards from this side only. Panther in the reverse. You may be dealing with someone here that has a very strong, like, personality. Maybe this person is very angry. This person may even be abusive or physical with you. Or maybe this is the type of person to, like, throw things around even. Or just have really angry outbursts. And it's honestly scary. Maybe even being around people like this, people with this kind of temperament where they allow themselves to be unhinged, to be almost feral, like out of control, not in a good way, right? Sometimes when we think of the word feral, we think of it in a sexual context, but I'm thinking like just a lack of complete and total restraint when it comes to emotions. But yeah, this person also may be envious of what you have, and you feel like all you have is very, very precious to you, and you won't let anyone destroy it, you won't let anyone have it. I don't know why, but it infuriates this person. All right, let's dive into some tarot. Trying to remain peaceful over here. The person that you're dealing with even possibly has problems with addictions, or they may be criminals, or may have like certain charges. Okay, let's see. The Two of Swords. Okay, we have the Empress. Okay. All right. We have the Five of Cups. That really wants to come out here as well. You're like, what am I supposed to do? What is one to do about this situation? You're over here trying to mind your own business. You're over here thinking, you know, you don't really have much, but with what you have, you feel means so much to you, you know, so you're a very sentimental person. And I do feel like you tried to put up barriers, you've tried to put up boundaries, you know, between you and, you know, possibly somebody that's a mother or a mother figure. You know, because this person you feel like is attacking you, or they're not being fair with you, or something like that. And you're like, I just don't understand why this is happening. I literally, I haven't done anything. You know, you feel like you haven't really done anything of this caliber to deserve such punishment, or such, you know, or you know, someone like lashing at you. But I feel like with the Empress card here, it's just feeling like outright jealousy, feeling really jealous of you and what you have. For whatever reason, they see you, they perceive you being at peace with what you have, but really you feel defeated. You're like, you have no idea how I really feel on the inside, and I'm not going to let you see what I really feel. It's like, yeah, being the Empress, because I feel like you're being represented here as the Empress as well. You also may be a mother, you know, you may have children of your own, but you're like, you know, yeah, that may be me energetically. But that did come with a cost. You know, I did have to learn lessons that were very difficult to get here. And to get here, I had to be humbled. And it was, you know, you probably feel as if it was the most devastating experience for you. You know, I feel like you've gone through loss. You've gone through a lot of pain. And you're still alive. You have survived, you know, and you're trying to do the best with what you have, and then you have haters. You know, haters within your family, no less, for some of you. And you're like, dang, you're supposed to love me. You're supposed to help me. You're supposed to be there for me when things got rough. But instead you want to throw something at my face. Instead you want to be jealous of me, you know? It's like, what did I do to ever deserve that from you? Anyways. Whew. Very emotionally deep. I am not surprised. All right. Let's pull you an advice card. An advice card for you. We have coffin nail. The last nail in the coffin. That's what I think of when I think about this. Maybe you're just gonna let this really go. You're gonna let this die. You're like, you know, I gotta bury this. I can't keep hurting myself, hoping for the best outcome and trying to make this work, or trying to make this relationship work, or trying to convince this person I'm not whatever they think I am, or however they think I'm living. Anyways, this says, okay, give me a second here. Item: one of many coffin nails I found in vintage shops, antique stores, and in my garden. Message: threats may be real, but without the context of intent, a nail might just be a nail. Advice: the nail is in its upright position, may indicate a danger passing or something that initially appeared to be a threat that is now over. This may have been a situation you feared or thought was potentially hazardous. In this position, you are being told that your fears are not real and that this nail is something you can use to build a new home, space, or reality. You're no longer in a precarious position and can offer others shelter or safety as well. An illness has passed. She bolted out the front door of the small apartment building and over to the tree. There was nothing. Oh, sorry. I think this skipped. What the heck? All right. So I guess it ends at an illness has passed because I ended up reading something else. All right, guys. Well, I know you guys are hurting, but I feel like you don't have to replay this anymore. You don't have to replay this in your mind. You don't have to be part of this situation. You can really just cut yourself off from these people that are hurting you. And I know that hurts you in another way because it's just not ideal. It's not what you wish, would happen. It's not what you feel like should have happened. But yet, that's the situation, and I feel like this is a hard lesson for you guys. Saying that even though it is painful to let people go, sometimes that's what you have to do. So you don't consistently hurt yourself and be in pain and have the opportunity, or you're giving yourself, by letting go of these people, the opportunity to live a happier life, even if it doesn't seem like it without these people in your life. So, yes. All right, guys, that is the reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you resonated with this, please hit the follow button and maybe subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I will be posting this video and parts 1 and 2 on there as well. Obviously, I will be uploading them in order, or at least that's the goal. So if you want to check that out, or check what I have out at least right now, and then check back on these moon placement videos later, feel free to do so. I'm actually going to be going to the gym here soon, so I probably will do one more general reading before I call it quits. And yeah, if you guys want to follow me to the other side to a general reading, in hopes that it'll resonate for you, I welcome you there. If not, and this is where we part, thanks so much for watching and being part of this journey with me. And I will see you guys later. Hi, Lex. Lex, if you're here on Saturday, I will definitely do your reading then, okay? But hi, love. It's great to see you.